So calling all leather fans, I am back with a follow-up for a previous video I did for some of the best leather cases you can get. So let's check it out. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So I have some of the new cases from the guys at Andar. I previously reviewed the Andar Aspen for the 15 Pro Max, and I will leave you links in the description down below if you want to go and check them out after. Not before, after. So what I have here is the new revised versions with the action button. So a bit of feedback from people in the comments saying that they wish that the Aspen had a action button instead of the cutout, and some people didn't really mind the cutout, didn't really care about the action button. But Andar took this advice on board and they amended their cases, and I have the new action buttons here, and I've got some new colours for you as well. So let's check these out. So here we have the moss, which is a colour I haven't had before. So it's like an army green, which is very, very nice. And we have the navy, which is one of my faves. I rocked the navy version of the Aspen on my 14 Pro Max for quite a bit before the 15 Pro Max dropped, and yeah, Mikey liked that a lot. Yes, he did. And of course, there he is, and my boy T. And this is the technically red for the 15 Pro Max with the action button. As you can see here, just out of shot, I do have the previous version of the technically red with the cutout and the blanc as well. So I will do a comparison of these two here and see what you guys think. And I have a borrowed Kylie's white titanium iPhone as well. So we can do we can showcase these cases in a couple of different colors. You know yourself. I would love to showcase them all, but guys, I'm not rich. I can't afford all the iPhones in the world. You know what I mean? But here, if you wanna send me some money, I'll buy an iPhone just for you. So first off, we will do a weight comparison. So this is the cutout version of the technically red, and yeah, it's got metal buttons. It's got Magsafe ring. Yeah, I mean, if you watch my previous review, you'll know the ins and outs of it, so I don't need to sort of go over everything all over again. But we'll just weigh this. So the technically red cutout version weighs in at 37 grams, and the action button version weighs in at 37 grams. So there we go. You're not even giving anything up to get an action button. I mean, 39 grams for the moss, and the navy's 38. So we've got a 37, 38, and 39 grammer. You know yourself. These are all full grain leather, and I will say, like, if you like the smell of leather, man alive, you just, it's so good. So good. New tech smell? Not me. Is new tech smell better than the smell of these cases? That is the question. Let's just check out the buttons. Now, I have the blue titanium 15 Pro Max. This is my own phone. So I'm going to pop the blue titanium into the navy. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. And buttons. Very clicky and tactile, and the action button is perfect. Yeah, so that's the navy on the blue 15 Pro Max. The blue hue of the lenses goes very, very well with this navy color, and it is one of my personal favorites. I am all about it because it, even though they say it's navy, it kind of has like a darkish kind of tealy kind of color to it, and that's totally my bag. I like that. The leather goes all the way around the edges of the case, which is really great. We've got Andar's branding here as well. Also on the inside, we have this microfiber lining on these cases, which helps protect up the back of that phone. Metal camera guard as well to protect up those lenses. And it's really, really good. So we'll just do a quick fitment test then. So if I twist the corners of the phone doesn't move whatsoever, which means the fitment is really good. It grips and holds the phone really, really well. Screen lip. So the lip does come up over the screen, and it is one of the better lips I have seen on a thin leather case. So it does help lift that up off the display. So when you set that down flat, it isn't going to like touch the surface and rough up your phone, which is really what you want. And camera guard, then with the camera guard you can see the lenses don't protrude out, and it is metal as well, so you are going to get that extra bit of protection. So if you set that down flat, no bother, no problem. It's great. We'll just do a quick Magsafe test then as well. So magnets are decent, and it can take the weight of the stand with no problem at all. So yeah, Magsafe is decent, and if you're in the car or whatever you put your phone on, it's not going to fall off unless you give it a massive amount of force. That's what you want. Top notch. The big question, action button. Does the action button really matter? Here is the blanc version of the Aspen on the white iPhone, and this is the navy version with the action button. So if we put them side by side, you can see there is the cutout that is recessed for the action button, and then we have the action button here as well. So obviously with the action button, you press and hold it and you have no issues there. It is really, really good and responsive. And on the blanc version with the cutout, if I can reach in there with no issues and I can hit that action button. I don't have to strain to touch the action button. I can access it with no issues. We've had cutouts for years. To be 100% honest, it's not a massive deal breaker for me because we would have had a cutout for a flicker switch anyway. So do I prefer the action button? Yes, I do like having a series of buttons all the way down the phone. It helps with my OCD a little bit. But is it a deal breaker? If the case is good, not really. It's not a massive deal breaker for me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. So there we go. So there's our action button and our cutout version as well. So yeah, let's just do a quick color showcase. So let's just do a quick color showcase with the two phones and see what you think. So first up, this is the navy with the blue 15 Pro Max. It is very, very nice, and it is my personal favourite. And then that is the navy in the white iPhone 15 Pro Max as well. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you prefer the white or the blue titanium? Let me know in the comments down below. So next up then is the moss green. So this is kind of like an army type of greeny colour. And I'll be straight up, it's not really as bright as I thought it would be, but I do think that this will patina very, very well. And I'll be intrigued to see how this ages. But that is it with the blue iPhone, with the blue hue on the lenses. Again, does not look out of place whatsoever. So yeah, I like that. That's nice. And then that is it in the white titanium iPhone. So again, does not look out of place whatsoever. Pretty decent. I like that. And lastly, this is the Technically Red from my boy Technically T. So this is Technically T's collab case with the guys Andar, and bro, thanks again for thinking of me and for this, sending me out the new version of this. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is it in the blue iPhone. So again, does not look out of place. All these colours look fantastic in it. And yeah, I really dig that red because I really dig it because red's the colour of my football team. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Very, very nice. And there is the Technically Red on the white iPhone 15 Pro Max as well. It looks fantastic, does not look out of place, and if anything, it blends in very well with my team's colour schemes because we've got red, white and black. You know yourself. You know yourself. So yeah, that's very, very nice. So that is my follow-up on the Andar Aspen for the 15 Pro Max. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you pick up the cutout version? Did you take up Andar on their offer and get the updated version of this case with the action button? Let me know in the comments down below. Or are you not fussed and you're happy with the cutout? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. As always, I will leave you a link in the description down below where you can pick these cases up from Andar. And also, I will leave my discount code down there for 15% off your order. Use Michael's Tech Talk 15 at checkout and you'll get 15% off your order. Everybody loves a bit of discount. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash that like button for me. And don't forget to click that subscribe and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep locked to the channel. I have a lot more content coming for you and some special things I'm working on in the background, so stay tuned. If you like down-to-earth tech review and accessory videos, you know where to come. And until the next one, I'll catch you later.